If you're a Nifty or Bank Nifty investor investing in the top 10 stocks, then it was a fantastic day. Opened with the gap up, stayed up whole day. Same with Bank Nifty. Literally no volatility at all in the indices. But if you don't invest in the top stocks and you are invested more in mid caps and small caps, then the ending was really disappointing. In fact, you went away at 3 o'clock thinking it's all done. You might have seen a drop like this in some of your stocks. Literally 4 to 5% drop in 2-3 minutes. Within the volatility today, a lot of stocks were expected to hit all-time highs. HCL, Federal Bank, Wipro, Tech Mahindra, mostly the IT pack. Look at Gillette, 12% up. This is after the huge run-up that the stock has already seen. Nalco, HDFC Bank today hit a new all-time high. And remember, some of these stocks I talked about on Friday also, that these are the ones which are in momentum and they go up every day, hitting new highs. Nalco, they were all in that list. And two stocks that remain to be down, Adani Pack, Adani Green, Adani Energy, the energy companies. I'll cover this topic why markets witnessed this huge volumes and volatility in the last 30 minutes. The event which led to this chaos, ideally stocks should have gone up. Now, because of the volatility towards the end, Nifty had some reds towards the end. Throughout the day, it was not that bad. Look at these losses, 0.4%, 0.4, 0.4, not much. In fact, a lot of these companies were up a lot more. They calmed down or cooled down towards the end. Literally no bears, only bulls. That too the biggest one, HDFC, Reliance Next, TCS, State Bank of India, and the big boy L&T. The L&T bull was backed by the Maharashtra results. Look at Tech Mahindra, HCL Tech. They hit new highs and they were at the bottom, contributing most on the negative side on an all-time high day. Look at the volumes of the complete Nifty index. Next 50 also cooled down significantly towards the end, more reds than expected or on Friday. Look at Siemens ABB, 5%, 7%. Good solid gains on the heavy machinery pack. Bank of Baroda continues to go up another 4.7%. HAL was up, PNB. Good strong gains in the public sector companies. The bottom was again reserved for the Adani group, and for some strange reason Varun Beverages, that was here among the Adani companies on Friday also. See here, Siemens, ABB, Bank of Baroda, HL, PNB, good strong gains across the pack and good strong losses in the bottom in the Adani pack. 8% more on Adani Green, Adani Energy down another 4%. Just two companies had ordinary volumes, LIC and Ambuja. Rest all were high. Big fat bull today, hardly any bears around. Despite two strong days, the investor returns are still not that good. At the top, we still have the hotels followed by real estate. Heavy machinery is now at number 3 followed by IT. Today I have sorted this table by market cap and there is color coding here. Diversified industrial goods, which is the Adani Enterprises led pack, that is downmost, and the power pack, that is because the power pack has significant presence of the Adani group of companies, the energy companies. Today will be the day of huge volumes. Look at this green zone. Each and every stock in green, literally. Nifty, Bank Nifty, of course, do not have direct volumes. Every large stock was above the line, literally. Reliance, TCS, HDFC Bank, Airtel, ICICI Bank. In fact, most of them had a good gap up. Only Infosys had a weak day. That reflects here also in the table, 0.7% down. HCL opened at the highest point. Then there was good profit booking. Look at SBI. Gap up, stayed up. 2% more and Reliance will be out of the red zone. Same for Bajaj Finance, 3%. Bank Nifty, sea of green again. Every stock at high volumes. Look at the numbers. 100. Kotak 2.2x volumes. ICICI 2.2x volumes. HDFC Bank 13x volumes. See the cluster? And we'll talk about it in the Nugget section also. The entire top tier of private banks had good volumes. And this is buying, not selling today. All greens. Two banks hit fresh highs, Federal Bank, another one yet again. HDFC joins the party with a new high today. The picture just kept getting better across the sectors. Not a single red on the public sector banks. That was expected because in general there was euphoria around the public sector companies today. 4 to 5% kind of gains for most stocks, including SBI, 3.5%. Look at the volumes. Indian Bank up 6% on 7x volumes. Now you will see some reds on the investment pack. That is because there was a huge sell off towards the end in the last 30 minutes, specifically in the investment bank stocks, and I'll show later on the consumption side. See, BSE literally fell 5% in just about 5 minutes. Happened to several stocks, not all, even JM Financials fell here. Another fantastic outing for the NBFCs, that too on high volumes. In fact, here also PFC, REC, they were up a lot more. See, REC literally opened at the highest point of the day and closed at the lowest point. Same with PFC. This fall was nearly 5%. Look at the spurt in the end. Huge fall on good volumes. IT continues to getting scarier. The P's are looking absurd right now. 320p for Zomato, 227 for InfoEdge. TCS, Infosys are in the higher PE as well, but not even green yet. Are you expecting the earnings to be these good for these companies in the coming quarter and the next one? While auto has good volumes, it had an ordinary day. Not much action in the larger stocks. Mahindra is launching two new vehicles. I think the event is tomorrow. That was up in anticipation. Even Bajaj Auto, good volumes. Defense mostly has public sector companies. This pack was hot today. All stocks up 4 to 6%. Good volumes. Solar Industries plus 187%. Mazgaon Dock up. BL plus 205%. That's 3x volumes. Cochin Shipyard is the only stock, however, that hit upper circuit. Metals, Nalco cooled down immediately after hitting an all-time high. But Hindustan Copper was up 6%. Remaining pack had ordinary day. The volumes continued to be high in this sector also. Oil and gas had another strong day. I have always said HPCL goes up more. That was up 4.5%. Followed by BPCL 3.7%. IOCL least 3% in the oil marketing companies. Today, ONGC's gains were higher than oil, up 5%. And Reliance, while the number may not seem big, 1.7%, that's the largest market cap. The sector was up 2.3%. All companies above the line, look at the gap up and upward move. Most companies consolidated after a strong opening. Power pack, Adani pack and the renewable energy pack was not doing good. Look at the fat gains in the smaller companies. Volumes were fantastic in this pack as well, for the losers as well as the gainers. This is the problem I was talking about. Look at the sudden falls. Varun Beverages, Nestle, Dabur, Adani Wilmar, Godrej, Britannia, even ITC, it recovered immediately. Most of the consumption pack had a terrible fall at 3 o'clock. See the volume concentration? I'll leave this circle on and show some more stocks. Nestle, Varun Beverages, Dabur, Britannia, Godrej Consumer, Tata Consumer, Adani Wilmar, Mrs. Bector. Let me jump to non-edibles. HUL, Titan, Asian Paints, Trent, DMart, Pidilite, Marico, Page Industries, Gillette. Gillette was an exception because it was going up, not down. But an exceptional day in terms of concentrated fall in consumption stocks. That too at huge volumes, literally letting go of most of the gains for the day. Let's also double check the Adani group. So the energy pack was not doing well today also. However, Adani Enterprises, ports, the cement companies, they recovered. In fact, Adani Enterprise was doing pretty well. That also fell towards the end. But it was not a 2-minute fall. Adani Energy bled whole day. Adani Total bled whole day. Same with power. Same with green. On the other hand, the public sector lenders, they were doing pretty well. All of them up anywhere between 2 to 5%. Now the index will reflect happiness, 1.3% for Nifty, 2% for the banks. That's because HDFC Bank obviously was rocking. So was ICICI and SBI. But HDFC looks exceptionally good when it is up to 3%. The fantastic news today was FIIs spending 10,000 crores and DIs sold 7,000 crore. I'll talk more about this in the Nugget section. No sells yet again. Today I bought a little more of BSC. That was in the dying moments of the day, literally at 329 when I saw BSC plummet nearly 5-6%. That too without any major reason. Bajaj Auto, I was in about 10% losses, so I bought a little more. Shriram Finance looking good right now on the chart, so I bought all three of them for trading reasons. Overall, it was an investment day. As of now, I am seeing a bit of consolidation with upward bias in the next 2-3 days. Yes, there will be volatility Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday because of the monthly expiries. For now, I intend to hold these stocks for few days. Now, the event which happened today was the MSCI rejig for this quarter. I've tried a lot to make money out of these rejigs. I've bought stocks in FNO. Last quarter it was BL and Trent. I have always lost money, so I have stopped participating in these particular events. In fact, today I actually forgot that there was MSCI rejig happening. I realized that when I saw the huge FII volumes and the buy figure. Now MSCI's emerging market index that has China at the top, 27%. That's the weight of China with 600 stocks. India is now up to nearly 20%, but only 150 stocks. This is the problem in Indian markets. There are very big stocks or very small stocks. The mid caps, so called, literally are no match to the large caps right now. This disparity is becoming bigger, and some of these companies are now becoming too big to fail. Today was the day when BSC, Voltas, Alchem, Kalyan Jewelers, Oberoi Realty, they were included in the global standard index. Voltas was supposed to get the maximum inflows, $300 million, BSC $260 million. We have already seen Kalyan Jewelers go up a lot in the recent past because of this announcement. Most of these stocks were doing pretty well earlier in the day because a lot of people knew that there was rebalancing due that will happen around 3 o'clock. So they thought they will make money. Did they make money? Now, HDFC is in FNO. We know that. HDFC was up when this buying happened. Did this go up a lot? No. 30 points. Hardly 2%. Look at the volumes here. There was literally zero volume in this entire zone compared to the bump up. BSC is not listed in FNO till now. It is being included now in MSCI as well as FNO segments. Without that, how would you get such a high volume? Who will sell so much on a good day when BSC is up 5%? That too in about 2-3 minutes times. See Kalyan Jewelers, it has been up for months. It was up today also, trading range of 7%. Suddenly down so much without any news or reason. My thought is that retail is let down on these events. There has to be some method to the madness. There are four kind of people who could have sold today: FII, DII, retail, and promoter. Promoter obviously will not sell. Retail can't sell so much in 2 minutes. Ruled out on a good day. FIIs have bought. Who has sold? Minus 6,000 crores? DII. Why would DII get into a block deal kind of situation with FIIs on select stocks? Think of it, BSC going up whole day. Retail sees the euphoria, retail sees that it will be included in MSCI, etc. etc. People buy this stock for long term on a good day. Suddenly, DIIs, that is my expectation, they sold to FIIs, the stock came crashing down 5-6%. Whose portfolio got destroyed? And the reason I stopped investing in these events, it's like a Maze Runner story if you have seen that movie. This pattern will not repeat next time. Next time there is MSCI rebalancing, you will find stocks which are not in FNO. You will think that they are expected to go up, but last time they went down. So let me short them, let me sell them. They will probably not fall. Now you'll expect them to go up to beat the story. They'll not go up either. They will probably be stagnant at that time. Wherever retail will lose more money, that pattern will happen that day. That is why I have stopped trying to make money out of these patterns completely. I hope SEBI is able to find some method to this madness eventually, because retail is the biggest loser in this entire saga. If you have some other theory on what happened today, let me know in the comment section. I love to learn from your experiences. Thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow.